Hello everyone, it's Grandpa Hickory. Welcome to my video. I got my tea. Do you have your coffee? I was going to ask you something. I'm making this video today about, are doctors making us sick? And in so doing it for profit so that they can increase charges on the medical bill? And you say, what do you mean by this? Here's what I mean by that. I've been going to the doctor, for years. I'm 73 years old. I'm forced to take a wellness check from United Healthcare. They're on the phone. They've been calling me, I think, 17 times last week demanding I come in for a wellness check. Well, when I go in for a wellness check, they got a woman there that she hurts me so bad that I'm bruised for about 3 weeks to a month and a half after she finishes with me. She don't know what she's doing. And they have the same woman doing the same thing. She don't just do it to me. She does it to other elders too. But here's the thing. When I go for a wellness check, they want me to go and they want me to take tests. Then they want me to take another test. Then they want me to take another test. Then they want me to take another test. I had a doctor send me to a urologist that shoved a camera inside of my, up into my bladder, and they came in, through the penis, which hurt very badly. And, listen, it hurt terribly bad. Well, I found out from my brother, he said, don't let them do that to you, because my brother had it done to him, and then they set me up and told me, you're going to be coming back every year, we're going to be doing this. My brother said, get away from them fast. He said, when they shove that camera down in there, by so doing, they cause tissue damage. And I've talked to several people that they've noticed the same thing I have. This is a way that they keep you sick, that they keep a person sick, excuse me. I never went back to the urologist, and I won't do it. I won't do it all. And he said, well, you're in excellent health. You're in great condition. Yeah, but if you keep shoving that camera in there like that, friend, I'm not going to be. I'm going to have surgery on my bladder and everything else to repair the damage that his camera does. So I'm going to tell you something, people, it's pathetic. It really is. You go in there, you trust the doctor, they give you prescriptions. They, well, I'm going to give this to you. I want you to take, well, do I need it? No, this is a precaution. And then you go to pick up the prescription and they give you a book. You know, what's this? They say, these are the side effects on this drug here, sir, that you're taking. And my pharmacist came to the counter. I won't say his name, but he told me I wouldn't do this at all. He said, you don't have a problem or anything, do you? I said, no, I don't. He said, I would not do this. He said, this causes so many side effects that they have to put you on another 2 to 3 prescriptions to cover those side effects. So you see how they increase their profit-making margin by hitting you with more prescriptions that you really shouldn't be taking. I know several elders that have been put on blood pressure medication. They don't even need it. They came at me and told me, we're going to put you on Lipitor, we're going to put you on Synthroid, we're going to put you on blood pressure medication. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you said all my tests came back excellent. Oh, yes, but I do this with all my elders as a precaution. I want to protect you. I told him, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm not going to take, and I don't take any prescriptions. I got one prescription for Ambien. I don't even take that. It's a sleep aid. I took it about, I think about 5 times since I got the prescription filled. And I stay away from it because I go to sleep myself every night. I fall asleep about 7, wake up around 11 or 12, stay up until about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and go back to sleep again. Then I wake up around 7:20 and I'm good for the day. But people, I'm just kind of curious. I mean, put in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Are doctors keeping us sick? I mean, by writing these prescriptions with all these side effects, all it's going to do is make people sick and keep them sick. And I've noticed, like with United Healthcare that I'm under now, Every time I had to go in the hospital for all these tests they made me do, I had to pay $8,500 a year for 3 years in a row because they kept doing the same tests over and over again. They thought I was a stupid old man and I didn't know what was going on, that I wasn't wise to them. But after the 3rd year, I put my foot down and I said, hey man, I ain't doing this. You go for a CAT scan, you got to pay it. United Healthcare don't pay it. When you go in for a surgery thing, oh no, United Healthcare don't cover that. That's not covered. We don't do that. You got to pay that. You get hospital facility charges put on you because they send you through a corridor into another area, and all you do is go in there and check in and leave, and boom, they charge you. I was charged $895 for a facility fee at the hospital. That's what they charge you. And they did that to me over and over and over and over and over again. And finally I wised up what them people were doing. It made me extremely angry. And I don't want to go back to this doctor. I don't want to go back for a wellness check. But United Healthcare is saying you need to go in for a wellness check. Well, I'm going to call them next week. I'm going to go in, but I'm not taking their tests. I'm not doing it. I'm absolutely not doing it. Because I am suspicious of doctors now. They killed my daddy. They burst his lungs with extreme amount of radiations. They over-radiated him. And both lungs exploded. My daddy died screaming. My sister came down with breast cancer. They gave her all kinds of pills that made it worse. Then they gave her Exloda. 3 tumors formed in her brain. One on the, what is that little butterfly thing? The thyroid gland. Then it jumped from there to the pituitary gland. Then it jumped from there to the hypothalamus gland, which is the master gland. And it killed my sister. It spread all through her. The tumors were in her brain. The cancer went into her lungs, went all through her body, and she died a horrible death. My sister cried all night long. This was before hospice came along. And, well, she had hospice, but her husband wouldn't call the hospice people. He let her die. But that's between him and God. I'll leave that for him to, take that up with his creator, with his maker. But at any road, I forgive and go on. But at any road, then my own wife, she came down with non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and they played with her, did surgeries on her of all kinds of horrible surgeries. And then they put her on Exloda after 26 years, and they killed her off just like that. Pow! That same experimental drug. Everybody that I've talked to, other families, that their families have died, their people have died in their family, their relatives. And they said there's something about that Exloda. It creates 3 tumors, and I said, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. But anyway, I didn't mean for this video to be so long. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm Grandpa Hickory. I'm just concerned, people, about myself. I mean, they're calling me constantly, telling me, come in. Well, yeah, because you see, that's the way doctors make money. And all he does is sit there and look at me, and he says, you're so healthy. What are you doing? Tell me what you're 73 years old. He's looking at the list here, his notes, and he says, he turns the pages and everything. He says, you don't take any prescriptions. You're in excellent health. All of your tests come back positive. You're okay, Well, they'll come back negative, showing that you're okay. And he said, everything about you, you're just in good health. What are you doing? And I said, well, I eat canned vegetables and canned chicken breast. He looks at me like, oh, like a deer caught in the headlights. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye for now. You have a good day. But seriously, I wonder if they're not purposely keeping us sick. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not giving medical advice to anyone or anybody. I'm just saying, have you noticed this? I'm asking you the question. Because I sure have. Have a good day. Bye for now.